I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into these trading methods, we got a bunch of different low budget things to cover here. So jumping into this, the first thing we're going to be looking at is trading with some different silver rare cards, specifically silver rare cards from major nations here. So starting off, if we look at silver rare Spanish cards, right now these are selling for about 500 to 550 coins. If we take a look, yeah, we could definitely sell these for 550. It's not like there's a ton of supply there. So when we're picking these cards up, what you want to do is you want to find the price they're selling at. For right here, it's like 500 or 550, and you want to pick them up for 100 coins under that price. So I'm going to try to pick these up for like 350 or less here on bid. And what you're going to find is it is ridiculously easy to just mass bid on these silver cards and get tons and tons of deals. And when you combine this with doing multiple nations at once, because I'm obviously only looking at Spain here, if I were to go through and do multiple nations at once, the amount of cards I could pick up here is going to be ridiculous. So I'll go through and bid on all these Spanish cards here for whatever I can. And then next, I transition over to another major nation, for example, France here. And I see what these silver rare French cards are selling for, which right now looks like they're going for quite a few coins. Oh my goodness. So these are up towards like 900, 850 coins right now. So, oh my God, one just popped up for 300. Boom, just like that. Sniped one for 300 just looking at the price. We'll go ahead, get him listed up for 850, which I believe is the selling price for these. So since these sell for 850, we're going to pick them up for 150 coins under that. So I'm going to try to pick these up for about 700 coins a piece here. And you will just be shocked with how many deals you can get with these kind of methods. Now, what a lot of people do with these kind of methods is they'll sit there and complain about how you're trading with bronzes and silvers, whatever it may be, and you're not making many coins per card. But what you need to look at when you're doing methods like this is you just need to not look at how much profit you're making per card, but kind of extrapolate it outward and look at how many coins you would make per hour. So I've been recording for 2.5 minutes, so I've probably been trading for a good minute and a half here, and I've picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here, and these all sell for 550 a piece. So I'm making about 1,000 to 2,000 coins here with that snipe that I got. We're making 2,000. We've made 2,000 coins already in about a minute and a half. We'll call it 2 minutes of trading. If I've made 2,000 coins in 2 minutes of trading, that means do an hour of this is going to make me 60,000 coins. That is ridiculous. So, I mean, if you're making 35K an hour with a low budget method, that's decent. 40K is really solid. If you're making 60K in an hour with something, you are doing things right. So you got to really look at like the grand scheme of things, how many coins you'd make doing this over an extended period of time. So that's what I try to tell people, and especially if you're winning these French cards for 300, selling them for 850, you're going to make some crazy coins. Now, you can also combine this with trading with bronze rare cards from these major nations. So if we look at bronze rare French cards, these sell for, let's take a look here, 450 coins a piece, maybe 400. So I would try to pick these up for nice and cheap on bid as well, which is honestly even easier with a lot of these methods. Like I like to mention, is the bronze cards are even easier to win on bid, just because a majority of people, I would say, trade with silvers rather than bronzes, just because there's more supply and whatnot. So the bronzes become pretty easy to trade with. But it looks like there's not a ton of bronzes there to bid on. So I would go ahead and just stick with these silvers for the time being. And again, if you're combining multiple nations and just bidding on as many cards as possible, you are going to be making bank on these cards. So I can do once I've bid on all the French and Spanish cards, maybe I jump over to England or I jump over to Germany and I'm bidding on cards there as well. And you can see like these French cards, you'll get some crazy deals on, because if these are going 850 and I can win these 250, 300 consistently, we're going to be making easy 60K in an hour. Now, if I go look at silver rare English cards, these are going to go about 450 a piece. I'll grab that one for 300, list him back up for 450. So I'm going to want to pick these English cards up for 300 or less here on bid. Now, you can do sniping when it comes to these methods, like if you really want to, but like I say with pretty much every method is I just don't see a reason to snipe on this game. The amount of supply we get is more than enough to bid on cards and make profit. And there's so many sniping bots out there now that I just feel like it's just not efficient to sit there and snipe cards. And again, just rotate through these nations, see what's working best for you and what you can make some good coins off of. We pick another card up here through 350. I don't know what these German cards go for. I'm going to list them up 500 there and just kind of see what happens. And a lot of times you got to be patient with these as well. The silvers obviously aren't going to sell as quickly as gold cards, but the demand will be there. So stick with it, make some coins, and this method is going to be great for you. Let's see. We did have some cards sell already. 5 cards have sold. 3 of our Spanish cards for 550 and a French guy for 850 already. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.